Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. Well, believe it or not, it's almost that time of year. Yes, Christmas. Santa House has been serving children and families at Christmas time for over 20 years now, and that's in jeopardy this year. Roddy Rodriguez joins me with details on Santa House and how you can maybe make a difference in what they do. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank
How
you
are
for
today?
being with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So for those who may not be aware, tell us a little bit about Santa House and what you all do.
Okay. Santa House started in 1993, and it was a project from the Sheriff's Office in Snow Hill, and they thought it would be a good outreach program to provide some of the families that needed it help with Christmas time. It started with about 50 children. They provided gifts for 50 children. Over the years, it has grown. It has grown immensely. And now they serve over 2,000 children.
Really?
And over 500 families, 700 families actually. And last year we also provided gift bags for 100 elderly people.
Okay.
And what happens is that we work through a referral process where schools and churches and social services can refer a family in need. A family can't call up on their own, they have to be referred. When they're referred, we give them an interview over the phone. You know, how many children do you have? What are their ages? You know, does she like Barbies? You know, we try to at least pick a few things that the kids are actually really looking for, and so it really is relevant to them too. And then we also provide a food box with dried goods and a chicken to go along with it. And if needed and if requested, we provide clothes, jackets, hats, pants, shirt, anything. You know, if there's a special request, like the interviewer on the phone, we'll say, you know, we always say, is there anything else we can do? Is there anything else we can do? And every once in a while, well, you know, he would really, really like a drum set. And Dina Holloway, who's the heart and soul of Santa House, has actually been known to go out of her way to find the drum set, you know. So we even do bikes at sometimes, you know. But we try to provide for that family as best that we can.
And I purposely wanted you to just go and get that out and let people know really what it is you're doing and the families and the children that you're serving. And it's volunteer. You
it's
do
all
this on
volunteers.
volunteer
No
services.
one who gets paid for anything. All of our donations, all of our assets and stuff go towards this program. No one gets paid anything. When it started, Dina was the secretary for the sheriff. And she actually went to work at 3 and 4 in the morning to get her work done so that during the day she could volunteer for Santa House. It's her whole family gets involved. We have, I guess a core of 20 volunteers, but over the course of the fall and into, you know, as Christmas gets closer, people come up all the time. What can we do? How can we help? And I think one of the neat things about the program is that it gives the average person a chance to participate who may not be involved with a church or a social group like the Lions Club or the Elks or the Optimist or whatever. And all the time we have families drive up, you know, a father or a mother with their kids, and we just went shopping. And we bought all this stuff, and we want to give it to you guys because we know that you guys are going to pass it on. And it gives those people a chance to get involved too.
Now, if you are like me, you may be listening while multitasking. So stop on your iPad and stop going to get the second cup of coffee, because this is the part where I want you to hear what they do, but this is the part where we really need your help. They need your help because you don't have a building to do all of this in this year.
That's true. That's true. To make a really long story really short, we started out in a small area with the 50 children, and in the first 6 years we went in 5 different buildings. Tyson was nice enough to give us a building for like 6 years or 7 years, and for the last 10 years we've been in the Liquor Control Board building. And I do want to point out that they were most gracious and we're most appreciative of the Liquor Control Board working with us and giving us that space. And we understand that they needed it back. There's no hard feelings or anything. But at this point in time, all of our assets are in 2 storage locations in Snow Hill.
Waiting.
And they're waiting. We have no building, no place to get organized, no place to set things up, no place to make phone calls from, referrals. We don't want to start the referral process because we don't have a building.
Right.
And that referral process starts in September because that's when school starts.
What are you looking for?
So
give people an idea of the
We're looking
parameters.
for a space or a building. Ideally 6,000 to 8,000 square feet. I know it sounds like a lot, but we have a lot of
you
stuff.
do a lot going on.
We have a whole, our warehouse of toys looks like a mini Toys R Us, you know.
Fun.
We have a big clothing section, not to mention the food section. And then when we're putting it all together, we got 500 or up to 2,000 of these big black bags lined out for each family, which we have to store. So we do need a lot of space.
Any particular area?
We'd like to stay in as middle of Worcester County as we can, for obvious reasons. Every school is involved. Their pickup areas come from all over. 2 years ago, we started working with Shao Volunteer Fire Department, and they are most graciously allow us to use part of their building, for about a 2-week period. Not all year, just for a 2-week period. Okay. So we're looking for two things. We're looking for a permanent spot that's cost effective, doesn't cost us, anything, and is big enough for us to store things and get things ready. We're also looking for, at the very least, a spot for this year.
All right, how can the person or persons who are already turning in their minds because they have something in mind, how can they contact you all and let you know?
Well, they can call me directly.
Okay.
I'm the treasurer. They can call 301-481-6138.
All right.
Or they can call Dina Holloway, the president. And let me stop over here for 1 second because I don't want to get the number wrong.
Yep, that's okay.
Her phone number is 443-614-6831.
All right, Santa House needs your help, so if you can help them, please give Dina or Roddy a call. Thank you for sharing in the mission and what you're doing. And I know that Santa House is going to happen this year.
I hope so.
Believing in Delmarva.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Roddy, for being with us
you.
this morning.
Yeah.
All right, stay with us. We will be right back with more Good Things Delmarva.